This is your friend Mahadev, and let me introduce one another book called The Secret. Friend, The Secret book is also the one of the best book in the universe. If you see, there are a lot of things which is written, and they are absolutely true. What I have read about this book, and I had been reading this book since long year back before, and at that time I was I had not a I hadn't a job during that period, and that at that point my condition was very critical. I was not having enough money, not having enough goal, and I was clueless about my life, what to do, and how the things get manifest in this universe, how to deal with the people, how to deal with the uh, uh, individuals around you, family, friends, relatives, and other worldly things. After reading this book, I got a very good information and understand there is some secret in the universe. The secret is that when you imagine, or when you feel with the emotion, with mental, physical, if you apply all your aspect, such as you apply the mental feeling plus your heart, body, your soul, if you combine soul, body, heart, and mind, and if there is a strong wish about getting that thing or a particular thing done, so that thing really happens. It's like a miracle in your life. It's happened. You feel that a miracle happened with you. It's very important about how you think, how you act. Your action all totally depends upon your thoughts. Somebody told, like, how you are right now, what you are because of your thoughts right now. What is the condition, whatever be the circumstances you are facing today, is the reason behind you. The reason behind this is your thoughts process or your thinking. So we know that now, if you see the condition all over the surrounding, there are a lot of negativities, there are a lot of mental disturbance are there the people are facing. People are clueless about their life goals, aim. They are directionless. People are not finding goal, what they want to do in your life. So friend, this book will help you to learn the secret of the world. It's a very miracle book. I want you people to read this book. This book you can get this book anywhere in books store, or you can find it on road street also. I find this book on road street. One of guy was selling this book, and just I suddenly stopped there and I read the cover of book, The Secret. This I attracted towards this book, and I just started reading while standing near the road. I feel very interesting about things which are mentioned in this book, and these are absolutely true, friends. Believe me, this book will help you to achieve your dreams. This is made for that only. There is a secret that, friends, in this book there are very good sentences which I like most, and I also experienced practically in this book, like-minded attract like-minded. Means the wavelength of like-minded get attract to each other, and I felt and I had experience about this. It can be man, a woman, anything. It can be a girl, any kind of gender. It happen if you're thinking, if your wavelength are coming from your mind, and you can see the person surrounding you have the same wavelength, it's get match. It happened chemistry. That is you have might learn about the chemistry bonds. A chemical bond happened between the two peoples, so they get attracted, and initially they start speaking, start taking mobile numbers, and things go very long, and they might be a friend for very long duration, or maybe of lifetime time also. So this kind of things, and this is a really real fact. Where in advance, one thing I want to tell you, I had experienced a lot of things in my life. If you want to see which girl is interested in you, so what you have to do, you have to go and stand near the couple of girls nearby. You don't have to go and stand in between the girls, or you have to you get beaten by these girls or other people. You have to stand calmly to nearby location and just observe the girls. You will observe the girls will observe you, and what you will find, there are many, there are, you will find very interesting, and which is, you won't express that, but you can feel it. You will feel about that particular vibe, or that particular thing which is very unknown to everyone in this universe. You will find that the what you will find that whatever is your dream in your life, your kind of girl, your kind of job, or your kind of occupation, or your kind of lifestyle, future plans, and how you want to live the lives. So same thoughts that that girl can be, that the girl also, you find that the same wavelength that girl is sending towards you, and after that wavelength, you will have a eye contact with that girl and you, and there will be attraction between you and that girl. Eventually you fall with that girl, mentally and afterward, like physically. So there is the chemical bond happens in between you and that girl. You can find this experience, you can have this experience in you can go anytime when you have a holiday or weekly off. You can go and have experience in colleges or some social gathering spot where mainly man or woman come together for having snacks or any kind of coffee. So you can find this experience in your workplace also, your canteen. You can find this thing everywhere in the universe, everywhere on this planet. So this is a fact, and this is the thing which this book want to tell you. So friend, some good extracts I will read for you. So one of the author, Bob Proctor, is written that this is the experience of these all people who had experienced these things, and altogether all these author together written this book, and this book is one of the best seller in the world. So the Bob Proctor has written that very good this one, that you have probably been sitting there wondering what is the secret. I will tell you. I have to come understand. No, actually I have read some different one. Yeah, it is very good. Where is that? See what he written. If you see it in your mind, you are going to hold it in your hand. This is written by Bob Proctor. Friends, I recommend you to please go with this book. This is very interesting book. While reading also, you won't be get tired. You will be more attracted to reading. You will feel very nice. All your stress, your mental stress and other things will be very satisfying. Your senses will be also very happy after reading this, and you will find a very satisfaction things while reading this book. I felt very interesting reading this book. Many times when I get bored or many times I feel very low, I refer this book and instantly I get motivated and a kick to lead the life, to become a successful person in life. See friend, I came from very economical background, a family. I born in very poor family. My dad expired 15-20 years back. Before, from during childhood, I had worked for my survival. For 9 years, while doing my school, I was in one of workshop. I was working in workshop. I work as a mechanical as well as a washing the auto vehicles during my childhood and all. And simultaneously, I done the education. Sometimes we didn't have food to eat. My father. So this is very personal. I will discuss all these things some another video. What I want to say you that I came from very economical background family. It doesn't matter that where I came from. It was not in my hand, but right now what is in my hand, I can change my destiny. And thing is that when you born in poor family, it is not in your hand. But if you die in a poverty, then that is your mistake. Then that you are the responsible for that thing. So I've learned these things while reading these books only, and I experience and why I want to, and I will not stop here. I have very good plans incoming features. So this book helped me, and believe me, my friend, you can find a very true, very genuine friend with this kind of books. You will not get bored anywhere. Just keep reading this book. You will find somebody is speaking to you. A book is a very good friend of you. So if you see the another thoughts written by Bob Proctor is that the law of attraction is always working whether you believe it or understand it or not. I mean, if you're thinking positive, the positive peoples will attract. If you think negative, negative people will attract. It is a state of mind, the moment at what you feel. If you sending a very violent, fighting thoughts or bad or any kind of not healthy thoughts, then you will attract all those things, and this thing will affect your mind, body, soul, everything. So what you are sending, you will get that thing again back to you. This is the same thing written on this book. So this, what I am speaking, it's like meaning is the same but in different language. Another thing, like if you see Michael Bernard Beck with is written, you attract to you the predominant thoughts that you holding in your awareness, whether those thoughts are conscious or unconscious. That's the rub, friends. Another thing Bob Proctor has written, if you don't understand the law, that doesn't mean you should reject it. You may not understand electricity and yet you enjoy the benefit of it. I don't know how it works, but I do know this: you can cook a man's dinner with electricity and you can also cook the man. So this is not, this kind of sentence is also written on this. The universe will start to rearrange itself to make it happen for you. Most of us have allowed ourselves to want what we truly want because we can't see how it's going to be manifest. Most of us have never allowed ourselves to want what we truly want because we can't see how it's going to manifest. So it is written that in this book, it is written that you should know your clear want. What you want, it should be clear. So this universe start acting on that, and universe will give back to you. And it is also here that universe do not make any discrimination. What you want, you have to send to him and he will send to you back. It doesn't differentiate anything. For example, if you say, I don't want bad things, I don't want bad things, you mention bad things. Whether you don't want the bad things, but bad things will come back to you. Instead of saying that, you must say, I want good things in life. So the good things will be happening to you. So you have to change the trick. There is a trick actually. You have to just change the trick. You don't have to use negative words. You have to be clear about your thoughts, about your wants. You should have a clarity about that. So these things are written on this book. It's a very interesting book, friends. uh, Now I am signing off, and I want to tell you guys, please refer this book. And you can see I brought this book. Yes friend, this is the book. See, the book is most important, written by this the given author. You can find anywhere this book, and you can enjoy this book. So friend, I hope you like my small kind of some creative things or some initiative I have taken. So I thank you for listening my video. All the best.